morning, everyone. Morning warm up. Some of you may or may not know that yesterday was Monday and I missed my morning warm up. Oh my gosh, what am I going to do? Did I beat myself up? Did I get upset? No, I did not. But I did want to think about today's warm up based on missing that warm up yesterday. And my question to you is, what drives you? What motivates you? And there's really four areas to think about. So, do we all have times when we don't do something that we intended to do? Yes. How many of us didn't happen and we move forward, we go, but I'm going to keep going, I'm going to figure out how to do it again and be consistent with it? Well, it's based on motivation, but motivation isn't always there, right? So yesterday I had something really early and I could have squeezed it in, but you know what, my motivation just wasn't there. But there's four areas I want you to think about. If you find yourself consistently not doing the things that you said to yourself that you were going to do, but you're not doing them, then here's some areas you might want to think about. So the first one is this: ambition. What is your ambition? What is your drive? So why do I do warm-ups? Well, I do warm-ups for two reasons. I do one because it keeps me accountable, because I'm a big believer in, do what you do, or, follow in your own footsteps, take your own advice, so to speak. And number two, it helps to positively impact people who may be having similar situations that are going on that are happening in my life, where I found some help and some useful information. Maybe it can help them. Okay, so I have an ambition around that. So I have intention. But here's the thing: do you allow your attention to focus on your ambition, or do you allow your attention to focus on distraction? So yesterday, unfortunately, guess what? I allowed myself to focus on distraction and I didn't focus on my ambition, and so my warm-up did not happen. Sound familiar? Anything like that ever happened to you? The next one is this: belief that you can do it. Now, do you believe in yourself? A lot of people, when they write things down or they say, I'm going to do this, they say they're going to do it, but they don't necessarily believe that they can do it. So with the warm-up case, I know I can do it. I've been doing it for a while. I know I can do it. I know that I can find the information. I know that I can source great information, and I can share it, and I can find out how it helps me and explain how it helps you. So I do believe that I can do it. But how many of us sometimes don't believe? And if you don't believe you can do it, you're going to be less likely to make it happen on a consistent basis. Okay, the next one is momentum. And what is momentum? Momentum boils back down to the power of routine. How many of you have a routine, meaning that you do these things consistently all the time, right? That's why we go back to time blocking. That's why we go back to morning routines, because you have to get your brain into that place of what we call automaticity, to where it runs that routine. It becomes basically a habit. And last but not least is environment. Is your environment supporting the things that you want to do consistently? So for my purpose, right, I coach. And so, when a coach says, or when you're talking to somebody and they say, hey, did you get your stuff done today? I have accountability. So those are the four areas. So I would ask you to go back and ask yourself, okay, if you're not doing the things you want to be doing on a consistent basis, what's your ambition? Do you believe that you can do it? Do you have a routine that builds momentum? And do you have an environment that's set up to support you in consistently doing the things that you know you need to do? Right? Think about it. All right, everybody. Hey, make it a great day. Be awesome and help somebody.